Okay, the name of this demo is called Wiped Clean. Is it seriously just gonna drop me into this without an explanation of any kind? So let me read the Steam page because that will make it a lot more sense. Wipe Clean is a psychological horror game again, where you are an undercover agent tasked with cleaning crime scenes. You really want your handheld in games today? Yeah. It's okay. So it's a psychological horror game where you're an undercover agent tasked with cleaning crime scenes while secretly gathering evidence to expose a ruthless hitman. So according to the story, as far as I let's answer the phone. Press space key to accept. I'm pressing space key. Nothing's happening. Press E key to accept.
Morning, sunshine. Hope you're enjoying.
Let me turn down the audio a bit. There we go. So the computer, the laptop said press space key to accept, but the controls actually have it as E. So right off the bat, that's a.
Your luxurious stay in that dumpster.
Are there no subtitles? Subtitles on.
Got some news that'll make your day even worse.
Let me guess. Agent Jason sent a postcard from hell?
Worse, he's missing. Last seen trailing Victor Kane. And now, nothing. Like he slipped through reality's cracks.
Victor Kane.
Yeah, leader of the Syndicate. Biggest criminal organization we've seen in decades.
Missing a space there.
Drugs, assassinations, trafficking, you name it. And Kane, he's the ghost behind it all. Killed more than you could count. No one's caught him. No one's even gotten close.
So he sent in Jason, and now you're planning to send me.
Yeah, you're replacing him. You're deep undercover now. The Syndicate thinks you're a cleaner. Your job is to clean up their mess. Quietly, convincingly.
Damn it.
And Chris, you're not just cleaning blood, you're digging. Every blood-stained tile, every cracked photo frame, every whisper, they're breadcrumbs. You follow them.
Got it.
Find out what happened to Agent Jason. We need to know who Kane is targeting and why. Eventually, we need to find his whereabouts so we can take down this asshole.
The narration missed the word
I was
also.
told by my source that this syndicate will be calling you soon. Be ready. They don't do small talk. Stay sharp, Chris. If Jason found something, and that's what got him vanished, you may be the next headline.
You might be the next headline. Missing a period. No, I wasn't demanding a tutorial. So I was demanding a main menu so that I could talk about the game before we got dumped in. So that's what actually I was talking about. There's no menu. Also, there's no distance. Distance does not seem to affect the ringing tone.
Cleaner, you listening? You're headed to a mansion deep in the woods. 2 bodies. Lots of blood. You go in, you clean, you get out.
Understood.
That's it. You don't touch anything you're not told to. You don't read anything. You don't ask questions.
Got it.
Good, because if we find out you've been snooping around, we'll be the ones scrubbing you off the floor.
I like that the laptop, the name on the laptop is Officer Chris M. So the chances are when he calls me if I ever call him, the call display will be Officer Chris M as well. So what I was gonna say is that this game is kind of a mix, I think, or is presented as a mix of like the crime scene cleaner games versus a kind of investigative game. So you're not only cleaning crime. So it started with like Power Wash Simulator, right? Then from there, the genre moved to crime scene cleaner. Then from crime scene cleaner, now it's moving to according to this game, or what it's presenting is moving from crime scene cleaner to kind of a crime scene cleaner plus a detective story thrown in, or some kind of murder mystery thing thrown in. Because the person you're investigating is a crime lord who the police has not been able to track down, and apparently they specialize in murders that are very hard to, like, the police have no idea sometimes how he does his crimes because they seem impossible, I think. And that's where I come in. So it technically is a psychological horror-ish game as well, but I think that's mostly because of the crime scenes that you have to go clean up, and possibly eventually the bad guys are going to figure out that you are snooping around as well, right? So there's going to be something around that plot line, but I don't know exactly what. Yeah. We'll see. Can't see a damn thing in those dark corners. Torch plus cranks up your flashlight's brightness. Interesting. Tired of reading rambling letters from lunatics and liars? Mind's lens sharpens your perception, offering a crisp summary of most evidence you find. Like having a detective's intuition without the migraines. Blood Blaster. Why settle for spot cleaning when you can blast the whole area? With Blood Blaster, your power washer's spray radius expands to cover wider surfaces. Nice. Reach Extender. Hate getting up close and personal with the mess? Reach Extender lets you keep your distance. Clean blood from further away. Body Grip. Tired of fumbling with floppy limbs and dropping bodies like wet laundry? With the Body Grip skill, you'll haul corpses like a pro. No more walking. You can run while carrying them. It's an XP unlock mini, but it's presented as like a star, yeah. This is actually presented like a VR thing. And the reason this game actually does have a VR version as well. I'm not sure if there's a demo for it, but I mean, obviously I'm going to try the flat screen version and not the VR version for these demo weekends. But there is a VR version being developed as well. So this is this screen in the background here is a very VR kind of layout. No info yet. It's weird that this background is moving when I move my mouse here. Does this just exit the game? It probably does, right? Does this? Okay. Okay, so that button does actually exit the game. That's why you're seeing a black screen now. Let me launch that again. Think. Yeah, it dumps me directly into the game. I guess this is kind of a remnant of like VR as well. And these are the options, okay? And this is probably how you start the actual scene. Just want to see what else I can do, if anything. Nothing. Okay. In we go. You're saying BR like this because I'm basically letting you know that I spend a lot of energy trying not to just say it normally. Oh. Emmy, I've missed you. Go to crime scene. Virtual reality. VR is a completely different... Battle Royale is a completely different genre. So the outside world is very... It's kind of primitive. I guess it's still being designed. This tree is kind of cute. But it's a very... What kind of a tree is this? Anyway. This tree looks like it looks like it has a skirt. Looks like it has a starch skirt. There are VRs. There are. I haven't played them, but I quite like watching them. One of the streamers I play at night. One of the streamers I watch at night plays a lot of VRs. Oh well, basically VR extraction shooters. Not quite battle royales. It is Tutorial 1 Power Washer. It is used to clean blood splats. Press 1 to equip it. Once equipped, press right click to aim and left click to spray. Press right click again to get out of aim mode. Camera view can be changed by pressing the V key. Objectives can be viewed by pressing the tab key. Find all key clues. Clean out the blood in the library, clean out blood in Greg's room, move all the dead bodies to the truck. That's nice. Interact. Missing Person Case by Lauren Mitchell, Real News. It has been 1 week since Anthony Graham, a 19-year-old boy, was last seen leaving his home on Edward Street. Authorities continue the investigation, but no leads have surfaced. His mother, Erica Graham, pleads for a safe return. Anthony is my world. If anyone knows anything, please come forward, she says through tears. She said through tears. It has been told that there has been some internal issues within the family, but police have not disclosed further details. All authorities are considering all possibilities. Speculation grows about family involvement. Anyone with any information is urged to contact the police department immediately. Missing a period at the end here.
Looks like their son Anthony's gone missing.
Oh, this is very slow. Where am I get... What is that hissing noise? What television? Static from where? I did not see a... Oh, you mean this thing? This thing? Well, it's dead now. Anyway. Detective Sai, press the R key to sense the blood, which you still have to clean right now. Bodies can be thrown in the truck. Once an area is clean, you will receive a notification. Use to see in dark areas, press 3 to access it. Okay. I'm glad I don't have to hold down the right mouse button. I only have to hold down the left mouse button when I'm cleaning. What is this? First grandma vanished, now Anthony's gone too. I need to leave tomorrow. Yeah, get out of there, Aaron. This house is not empty. I sometimes hear loud laughters of someone. Leave. You can stay at my place. Thanks, I will see you soon. No, you won't. Not sure about picking the color for the blood highlight. Yeah. But I guess it's the brightest color, right? Why is it such a small spray? Well, I can, until I spend experience points to make it bigger, I guess. It's small because of shrinkflation. It's so that you have something to, it's so that you're compelled to buy the bigger one. Okay, who said that? Oh, I guess the TV coming on was part of the spooky stuff that happens in the room, right? In the house, right? And that's why it's a bit of a horror game. Someone's crying. Just ignore that. So you can kind of see that the spray area is actually bigger than just the nozzle at the end. You can see I'm kind of taking out a good chunk of the wall with it. This part is kind of inaccurate though.
Blood's out.
Sorry, how do I pick up the body again? Ha! Objectives. Nope.
All right.
There we
Let's
go.
get you in the truck.
I was just not far back enough to pick it up. Body place. No, I haven't. What if I walk out with it? Is that considered body place? Psychiatric hospital faces disturbing allegations. The core psychiatric facilities under fire after an anonymous tip accused the institution of conducting unauthorized human experiments. Allegations include missing patients, unapproved medical trials, and inhumane treatments. The condition of the hospital is insane, and reports are that it will shut down forever as soon as next week. Officials deny the claim, citing a lack of evidence. We provide state-of-the-art care to our patients, said Dr. Fass. However, it is believed that the hospital might be connected to the criminal organization Syndicate, and all its doctors work for Syndicate. No bodies have been recovered, but concerns are rising over recent disappearances linked to the facility. Why did this guy have information on that? This part is weird, right? That you have to be further back to see this. But once you come near, the torch just kind of disappears. Anyway. Like this, and then it just kind of vanishes. Do I have to clean the picture? See, I can't shine the picture up. Sorry, I can't shine the torch up. Why am I facing the other way now? I don't think I actually have to clean the picture, but I think there's actually blood on the picture. Right? I just can't shine the stupid torch up to see it. And it's not showing up on my... It's not showing up on my radar thing, so... Just a picture of red in it, maybe. Basement door locked. Why? But more importantly, how did the words on the floor appear? That's spooky. Basement door locked. What about this door? The door's also locked. I think. Did they just use one of those sounds? Sounded like one of those cartoon sound effects. I feel like the sounds are not specifically scary enough. Some of the sounds are spooky ambient, some of the other sounds are cartoonish. Or maybe my sound is just too low to appreciate the spookiness of, maybe it's the ghost of a cartoon. Maybe the television is on again. I mean, this room is here, so let's clean it up. UV lamp. You can access UV lamp to view prints not visible via naked eyes. Press 2 to try it now. Collecting clues is a major part of Wipe Clean. Like, this should be capital W, capital C. Because that's the name of the game. The more you explore, the more you discover. Collected clues can be viewed at the base. I have had enough. To Voss at psychiatric.com. Dr. Voss, I've had enough. This woman is a parasite. Always questioning, always suspicious. She was never meant for this world and I won't let her ruin everything. You've done so much for me already. I need you to do one more thing. You understand the human body better than anyone. Make it look natural. She drinks wine every night. Maybe something to drink? I'll leave the matter to you. Huh? What? What key? I didn't see a key there. I only picked it up because the keybinds told me to. Alright, here we go. Oh. Gotta clean up all these blood as well. I think so, right? Also, I need to use ultraviolet light or something. I guess that's how I see the
Ugh.
footprints.
That's a lot of blood. Someone went savage.
But it's weird because I already see them using my... I see them using my R vision anyway. So I guess I don't really need ultraviolet light for this room. But yeah, I wish the surface was a little bigger. And it doesn't make sense that I'm not cleaning anything from this distance. There should still be water cleaning some of it. Ghost cartons. What? Why did my water sound suddenly change? What did you do to that poor person? Nothing. I'm giving him a shower. He just passed away peacefully. I'm just giving him a shower.
Already looking less like a horror show.
See? Shower. What is the key to pick him up? Why doesn't it ever work? There we go.
You're heavier than you look.
That's rude. You didn't see that. So I'm a crime scene cleaner, but I'm also a police detective. That's the you're heavier than you look. Excuse me, heavier? Hi hero, how are you doing? See, body place, but I'm still carrying the body. And it doesn't trigger again. So technically I can also leave this guy out here. Okay. Tell this man he's just weak, yeah. You, my friend. You are weak. You're weak, very weak. The guy's not heavier than he looks. You're wimpier than you look. Okay. This room has nothing to clean up. Also, you don't cast a reflection in the mirror for some reason. Anyway. Ew. I wasn't contracted to clean up the bathtub, so we won't do that. Is there a thing this way as well? There is. Vampire confirmed. Oh, there's also a third floor. His sprint is very weird because it doesn't go straight. I guess the third floor isn't completed yet. It's just a 18 syndicate members found dead in what authorities are calling one of the most brutal and bizarre incidents in recent years. 18 suspected members of the criminal organization syndicate were found dead last week in a private estate. According to internal reports leaked, the victims, ranging from low-level enforcers to high-ranking lieutenants, were found in various states of dismemberment and trauma. But perhaps even more chilling than the deaths is the prime suspect, known only as Mason G, believed to have disappeared. Mason had no prior history of violence outside of syndicate operations, but now he and his wife have vanished without a trace. Despite the large-scale manhunt, their family remains missing. Federal agencies have since stepped in, though no official task force has been announced. Anyone with information about Mason G and his wife Anna is urged to contact local authorities. It's weird that you wouldn't know his last name, but you're asking people to contact you with information.
18 dead? Unreal. Just hope I'm not scrubbing his mess next.
Vampire confirmed. Yeah, this third level room is very sparse. Also, this part, the banister here is missing. So I can walk off. Anyway. So now we have the spooky basement. Invisible wall. Okay. See, when I try to sprint, he does a weird crouch. See, I'm trying to sprint. If I do this, he can kind of sprint. Kinda. If I have the lantern up and I try to sprint, I don't know, sprinting actually works. What doesn't work is sprinting and then trying to turn sideways. He does a weird crouch like this. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. It's like he's limping along or something. Anyway. The basement was down. What's this door? Did this door open? No, not the real door. Basement was this way, right? Here. This is extremely unsafe. Oh, the whole thing is black. Do I really have to go down there? Move all the dead bodies to a truck. Find all key clues. Explore the basement completely. I guess I do have to go down there. Oh, it's solid.
Got a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, buddy. Right, you have a job to clean up everything. You're a cleaner, nothing more. None of these things are actually showing up on the scanner. So I don't actually have to clean up all that. Looks like overtime. Yeah.
This has to be Anthony. Who does this to their own kid?
How did you conclude that this has to be Anthony? How did you get to that conclusion? I can't pick up his body as always. There we go. Bunk. Oh, sorry, Anthony. Bunk. Oh, sorry, Anthony. Have I completed all the objectives? No, I'm still missing this. Whatever that is. Body plays. So maybe I can't. Maybe I actually do have to put all the bodies in the track. I was curious because the objectives triggered without me actually putting down the bodies. Maybe there is another body, that's true. I will test after I move these three in. Nope, not yet. So where is the other body? Where is the other clue? What room did I miss? Alternatively, maybe I broke it. I mean, maybe. Ah, there's another room somewhere. Why did that open? This. My dearest Rose, tonight is our anniversary, can you believe it? 7 years, 7 whole candlelit dinners, just you and me. I brought your favorite tonight, roast chicken, just like you liked it. I know it's a little dry. Hard to cook for 2 and only one of us can chew, Lev. Don't be angry, you said you wanted space. You kept looking at the door like it was more exciting than me. You started hiding letters, I found them. I need to leave, Nero. I feel like I'm rotting in here. Well, now you are. But at least you're mine. I'll come back next year same time. I'll light the candle again and we can listen to that old record you like. The one with violins. Don't be cold with me, darling. Great. Hidden clue. Roasted chicken. That is still not all the clues. Came in here. This door doesn't open. I don't think there were any other interactables down here. Hi. There's still an interact here. This is just for the door opening, right? I can't pick up the skeletons, unfortunately, or fortunately. And I can't pick up these things either. Okay. Not there, not there, not there. So I have cleaned out all the blood in the library and Greg's room. But I've missed at least one clue. I don't know where that clue would be. Because even if I broke the game with the corpses, and I don't think I did, the clues should complete, right? So left to right. But it is possible I missed a clue somewhere. Oh, what's this? Interact. To Dr. Leonard Vaz. Dr. Vaz, I've wanted to personally extend my gratitude to the entire team at Core Psychiatric Hospital. The work you're doing is nothing short of revolutionary. Breaking the barriers of ethics is the only way to push science forward. I've had the privilege of witnessing your brilliance, and I must say, your progress in human experimentation is admirable. I'm more than willing to continue providing disposal assistance when needed. But what the public does not understand is that sacrifices must be made for the greater good. Do not let the ignorance stop you. I heard that 18 syndicate members were killed, and Kane must be livid, with a capital L. Let me know if I can help in any way possible. I look forward to seeing the next phase of your work. Let me know how I can assist further. Sincerely, Greg Holloway. So that did complete the thing. Okay. What's this? This time of the year, you go by the window in the library? Yes. Does she still laugh loudly in the house? Yes, it's more frequent this time of the year. I see, we gotta do something about that. What? But we already corrected all the clue evidence. Yeah, I know, that one was full of errors. But at least that one was in a text. So you can kind of argue that it's the person themselves having poor grammar. Oh, this is another body. Collect clue. I guess there was no blood here, so I didn't realize that there was a body here. Finding the correct angle to pick this up is very weird. Oh, I have to put this away first there. Not so weird after all. Every night I pray that you'll walk through that door, that this nightmare will end. I miss your laughter, your silly little jokes. I don't know who to trust anymore. Your stepfather Greg, there's something about him, something wrong. He never talks about you, Anthony. He acts as if you never existed. I see the way he looks at me when I ask questions, when I cry. It's like he knows something, but what? I think he knew something about Granny's disappearance as well. I will do anything to have you back. Please, my sweet boy, if you can hear me somehow, hold on. I will never stop searching. Mom. Poor Mom. Anthony's missing. Not anymore. Unless you're saying that his corpse just got up and walked away. Fly. Oh, we went up there. Fly. Oh. Let's move all these bodies out. So I've tagged the first 3 bodies. So in theory, I might be able to just leave them outside. Just one? Why not all of them? Time? Oh. Body place. Go to the truck to exit. I mean, it's just outside. But yeah. You don't actually drive away with them, so info call. So total clues found 7 out of 10 only.
You made it back. That's a win. How was it?
Worse than I thought. The way the place felt, it wasn't just a crime scene. It was like the walls had seen something. Felt like they were watching me back.
Welcome to the Syndicate. Did you find anything on Victor Kane?
Nothing. No signs. Just blood like paint and silence.
Keep trying. He's a ghost, yeah, but ghosts leave shadows. You have to stand in the right light.
There's something else. Greg. He was involved in something deeper. He was helping someone named Voss to store body parts in his basement.
Voss?
Yeah, a doctor from the Core Hospital. He was doing experiments on people.
Interesting.
I'll dig more.
Good. Keep your head low, Chris. You got this.
I wish they would show us things like this, like the number, while we were inside the scene.
You did good work at the mansion, Cleaner.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, don't get too comfortable. You got a new job. Core Psychiatric Hospital. Heard of it?
I have now.
It was one of ours, off the grid. We used it for specialized work, experiments.
What kind of experiments?
Not your concern. What matters is that Leonard Voss, our lead doctor, has gone missing.
You think, does the police have him?
We don't know. But if they do, and if he talks, the whole operation burns. He knew quite a lot, which is why Kane had to act.
You mean the patients?
Some of them, loose lips. The dead don't talk. The rest, we moved them to another facility. You're going in to clean what's left. Anything that smells like truth, you scrub it until it bleeds lies. And listen close, Cleaner. If you even think you're snooping around in files, you'll be the next stain on the wall.
Your feedback is important. Thank you for playing demo of Wipe Clean PC. Here they have the wipe is capital and the clean is small lowercase. We hope you enjoyed the experience. We would love to hear your thoughts about the experience so we can improve the game in the release build. Your feedback is extremely important to us. Please consider commenting on Steam, lowercase s. Also, support us, uppercase s, by wishlisting the game. We post news, updates, missing a comma, and interact with the community on Steam and would love to add you to our family. Thank you for playing. It was an interesting game. I do like the idea. I like that they already had voice acting for all the characters. I dislike the jankiness of the movements, the fact that you can't see how many pieces of evidence there are left in the game while on the level itself. And I don't like that the sounds and stuff fell off to me. It felt a bit janky, like unpolished overall. But that's a demo thing, right? Obviously it'll improve as the demo progresses. Like the terrain outside was pretty unrealistic. But no, the game itself was the game loop itself was neat. And yeah, I haven't actually played Crime Scene Cleaner and like those Crime Scene Cleaner games, but I've seen them play. And it's kind of the similar thing. They also have hidden things all around the place and like stuff for you to find. And it's a nice game to. It's neat to see the evolution of Power Wash Simulator into Crime Scene Cleaner and then into this game. It feels like a natural progression. And yeah, if you enjoyed the game, definitely wishlist the game, and we'll see where this game goes. Thank you very much for watching this demo. Let me hit stop recording, and we'll go on to the next one.